Have you ever felt like your life is like a roller coaster, with unexpected ups and downs? It could be the result of karma working behind the scenes. Every action, every word, even every thought we have can influence our karma. So don't be surprised if your luck suddenly changes, or if unexpected events happen in your life. Karma is like a law of the universe that cannot be avoided, but can be understood and managed wisely. So let's get ready to delve deeper into this mysterious concept. Now let's start with the basics. What exactly is karma, you ask? Well, karma is like the universe's way of keeping score. It's the cosmic balance sheet that tallies up all the good and bad deeds you've done in your lifetime. Think of it as your spiritual credit score, except instead of determining if you can get a mortgage, it determines your fate in the next life. Sounds fun, right? Karma is also known as the law of cause and effect, which means that every action you take will have corresponding consequences. So, if you do good to others, you will receive kindness in return in the future. However, if you do bad things, you must be prepared to face the consequences. Karma teaches us to take responsibility for our actions and understand that every deed has an impact, whether positive or negative. There are 3 fundamental laws of karma that govern how this cosmic justice system operates. The first law states that every action has a reaction. In other words, what goes around comes around. So if you're out there spreading love and positivity, don't be surprised when that good energy comes back to you tenfold. On the flip side, if you're putting out negative vibes and causing chaos, well, let's just say karma has a way of finding you. The second law of karma revolves around the principle of cause and effect. In essence, the choices you make today will influence your future. Hence, if you consistently opt for selfish actions that harm others, it's inevitable that karma will eventually come back to you. It's akin to planting seeds in a garden. By cultivating kindness and compassion, you are likely to yield a plentiful harvest. Conversely, if you sow discord and hatred, the repercussions may not be as favorable. Finally, the third law of karma focuses on intention. It's not just about what you do, but why you do it. If you perform a selfless act with pure intentions, the universe will reward you in ways you can't even imagine. But if you're only doing good deeds for personal gain or recognition, karma will see right through your facade. So it's essential to check your motives before you act, because karma is always watching. If you are still watching this video and finding valuable insights, please leave a comment below to let us know that you are enjoying this content. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on other interesting videos. Now let's dive into some juicy examples of karma at work. Take the story of Susan, a co-worker who constantly undermines her colleagues to get ahead in the office. Sure, Susan may think she's climbing the corporate ladder by stepping on others, but little does she know that karma is taking note. Eventually, Susan's deceit catches up to her, and she finds herself jobless and friendless. Talk about a karmic slap in the face. Another example is Michael, a manager who likes to abuse his power to treat subordinates unfairly. Although he feels he can control the situation and continue to achieve success, karma will not stay silent. One day, the truth about Michael's mistreatment is revealed, and he has to experience for himself how it feels to be treated unfairly. Karma always provides the deserved retribution. Or how about the case of Mark, a serial cheater who thinks he can get away with his philandering ways? Mark may think he's living the high life with his secret affairs, but karma has other plans. One day, Mark's lies unravel, and he loses everything he holds dear: his wife, his kids, and his reputation. Looks like karma delivered a swift kick in the pants. So, how can you ensure that you're attracting good karma into your life? Well, it's simple. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Treat others with kindness and respect. Practice gratitude daily, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Remember, karma is like a boomerang. What you put out into the universe will always come back to you. So, if you want to live a life filled with positivity and abundance, start by being a beacon of light in the world. To attract good karma into your life, it is important to understand that every action and thought you have has a greater impact than you realize. Start by clearing your mind and heart from anger, jealousy, and hatred. Practice forgiving yourself and others, and learn to let go of things you cannot control. By doing so, you will create space for positive energy to flow into your life. In conclusion, karma is like the universe's way of keeping us in check. It's a reminder that our actions have consequences, and that we are all interconnected in this cosmic web of energy. So the next time you're faced with a moral dilemma, ask yourself, what would karma do? Trust me, you'll thank yourself in the long run. In our daily lives, we often fail to realize how crucial karma is in shaping our destiny. Every good or bad action we take will come back to us at some point in the future. Therefore, it is important for us to always act with mindfulness and kindness. Remember, karma is not a punishment, but a lesson. By understanding and respecting the power of karma, we can live in harmony with the universe and create a more meaningful life. So, be an agent of positive change in this world, and let karma be your moral compass. Thank you for joining us today on the journey of enlightenment towards the depths of karma. We would love to hear your thoughts. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. If you have experienced good or bad karma, please share your story. Also, include one thing you have learned today and how you intend to apply it in your life. We highly value your thoughts, and reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your support means a lot to us as we strive to create quality content that is informative and inspirational. Thank you for watching, and we hope to meet you in the next video. May good karma always be your faithful companion. Peace, love, and positive energy always be with you all.